Hello and welcome to the Toronto Floorball League. We have our first game of the day, the Lions versus the Ravens. I am Colin Doyle bringing you today's TFL action as always. And what should be a good game. The Lions have a bit of a short bench today, and we'll see how that will affect them. I mean, the Ravens don't have much better, and that's already a goal. Tyler Hathrell, before we can even get the clock going, doing Tyler Hathrell things. That is a very quick goal for the Ravens. Coming back now, behind the back pass. Nick Rupar up the wing here. Ivan Dmitriev in the corner, back to Tyler Hathrell, swings it way across. And the Ravens playing 6-on-5 at the moment, their goalie not ready. Dmitriev in the center, shot on low, save. And Hathrell in the corner, back to the point. There's Jay in the background getting ready for the Ravens. They will start on the power play. Or on the 6-on-5. Nick Rupar now with it. Looks across to Dmitriev, gets it on target. Good save by all-star goalie Paul the Wall Simis. Krybik up the wing. Chris Sprang is there, able to corral that possession. Get it back to Nick Rupar. Camera is just a touch high, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Nicole Cross able to get it past Dmitriev. Cleared down by Donnie Fairborn, up and over the boards. And the Ravens have made the most of the 6-on-5 to start so far. The ball in the Ravens' end, a bit of a dangerous possession here. Rustam Ainetdinov behind the net, wasting time, waiting for Jay to become available. Up the wing for, I believe it's Jeff. Back behind to Andrew Lynn. Sam holds. Advantage played, and the Ravens will have a free hit from that far side. Lynn back up to the point, behind to Ainetdinov. Shot blocked by Donnie Fairborn. Good stick work by Lynn to get that one. Lots of stick checking in the middle there, no call though. Shot clear down by Krybik, and Russ will collect in the corner. Ainetdinov will work his way up, finds a man on the wing, tries to get the center. Back to the point, Andrew Lynn. Down to Russ. Brings it into the corner. Holding possession. Across, Andrew Lynn there. Across, Tyler in the middle. Loses it. Mate Balco wide by inches on the open net. Nick Rupar, the man on him, chips it up the boards to Lynn. Chucks it up the middle to Chris Sprang on the far side. Springs it up. Hathrell is there. Stays with it. Back to the point for possession. Andrew gets it back over to Chris. And as Jay walks over to the bench, the Ravens will get their goaltender in about 4 minutes into this game. They've been playing 6-on-5 and no longer will have to. Can play a little bit more aggressively and a little bit more normally here. As Jay is ready to sub on at the next available moment. Nick Rupar holds, waits, sends it up to Sprang. Excuse me, no, not Sprang. Up the wing. Jay now goes in net, and the Ravens are back to 5-on-5. Subbing off is Sprang. Ainetdinov given space, time right into Balco there. Balco takes it up, shot off of a body in front. Lions back, Fairborn shot wide. Jay stretching for it, did not need to. And Russ brings it up, shot deep. Hathrell there, chips it up and over. Very close. Good work from the Ravens on that break. It just won't be successful this time by, they currently lead 1-0. Just under 13 minutes left in this first half. Simis stops it up. The Ravens will break it back out. Sam. McPhail back to the point. Pass intercepted by Balco. He'll run it up the wing. Back into the middle for Fairborn. Shot scores! Donnie Fairborn. Beautiful shot from Donnie there. Waits, snipe, top shelf tie game. 1-1. Chip back out, and Nick Rupar will collect for the Ravens. They get possession back. Up the wing to Sam. Now Chris Sprang, Nick Rupar on it, on the near side. Nick looking for a lane here. Can't quite find it. He will circle back. And Simis makes the save. Ooh, interception from Hathrell. Good work there. Cross shot in, blocked. Hathrell has it back out to the point. Sprang, ooh, can't corral it well in front. Lost it, Krybeck up to Fairborn. Or excuse me, Balco, as that one's a weak shot that goes right to Jay. Cleared down, intercepted by Nicole. In, Balco, shot. Blocked off the forehead of Chris Sprang. Oh my goodness. Got one in the dome by accident. Usually that's a penalty. But clearly an accident, as he will take a moment on the bench. Running clock, 10:30 to go. Tie game, we'll have a Lions ball in the corner, but for fair play, the Ravens will take possession. Up the near side here. Andrew hands it back to Nick Rupar. Rupar in the corner. Cleared up the wing. Ravens on the break. One hand on the stick looking for a pass in. Shot saved by Simis. Bullet on that one. Oh, in front, and Andrew gets a cheeky one. And the Ravens get their second, as that one is mishandled by the defense in front. And the Ravens collect their 1-goal lead back. Andrew Lynn tapping that one in. 2-1 Ravens. Face off won by the Ravens again. Andrew, bullet, tries, loses it. Sam McPhail into the corner. Ravens looking for something to get going here. Andrew behind the net. Back to Nick at the point. He'll have Russ as well in support. Back on defense. Cleared off to Rupar. Charges up the middle. And we'll pull it back. Russ taking things nice and slow. Simon Martin now coming on to be the first sub for the Lions. They're going to need one here real quick, as nobody's gotten a break yet. Up the wing, Nick Rupar. Martin, a difference maker for the Lions this season. I believe one of the goal leaders in the TFL. Whoa, behind the net. Good opportunity. Players spilling there. Fairborn up the center. Back and forth with Balco. Shot wide. Good opportunity. Brenda Lee. Back to the point, intercepted here as this one's chipped up past Nicole. Nicole takes it. Russ back. Chip, Hathrell tries to calm it down, but now Martin will take it. Simon Martin, low shot blocked by Rupar. Fairborn shovels it back down into the corner. Martin with the fresh legs behind the net. Michael's shot on is blocked in front by Jeff. That one will be cleared out. Chip back up the wing. Martin chasing it down. Lions hold possession. He's got Fairborn across. Back to Krybik, intercepted by Russ. Back and forth, shot scores. Breakaway for Rustam Ainadinov. And the Ravens take a 2-goal lead. .7:30 left, 2-goal lead for the Ravens. This one's chipped out. Chris Sprang on that far side. MacPhail, low shot, goes behind the net. Nicole is there to collect. Up the center. That one blocked at midfield by Sprang. Hathrell, bullet one-timer, my goodness. Definition of a clap bomb right there. And the Ravens will take it from the corner. Hathrell blocked by Martin on the pass across. Balco finds Fairborn. Martin in the middle, block shot, rolls on target. Jay with the save. Cheeky little pass between the legs. Russ holds, shoots this one up. Tyler into the corner. Demidov tries to put it between Martin's legs, although he can't find his way through. Gets lost in his feet. And that one will be turned over to the Lions. Good intercept. Dmitriev in the corner. Slaps that one through, but Martin picks it up for the Lions. Now up the middle. Fairborn, long shot, kick, save, and Sprang is there. Behind the net. It'll be Russ. Holding, waiting, looking for a lane through. Stops Tyler. Ravens playing slow, trying to get something going. Dmitriev still on the ball. Shot from Dmitriev will go just high. Some of the Sharks and Turtles players filing in now. That will be our second game of the day. So make sure you go check that one out as well. Balco hands it off to Martin, and the Lions will take it up. Nicole chips it up the near side, across, down into the corner. Chip back, Fairborn. Martin behind the net. Back out to the point for Nicole. Shot ends up being a pass. Great play. Balco scores. What a play. On a shot that whiffed, ended up going right to Fairborn, and a gorgeous goal from the Lions on that pass back to the point. It's 3-2 now. Lions making a hell of a game of it despite being short-staffed today. Martin running this one up the wing. Good save by Jay. Palms that one off to the side. Krybik there. Michael been a little quiet today specifically. That is a cleared up. Martin will intercept that one. Warning given out to Balco. Pass off to Fairborn. Shot scores. Snipe from Donnie Fairborn, and we are tied at 3. 4 minutes to go in the first half. And the Lions had tied things up, down 3-1. Not but 90 seconds ago. And they now have tied things up going into halftime. Balco wins that face-off for the Lions. Lynn up the wing, uh-oh. Good rush chance for the Ravens. This one cleared back out. Lots of possession being held by the Lions recently. The Ravens can't seem to find a way to break through. Rupar will have it at the back, though. Ravens will try and hold some possession now. Rupar finds Jeff on the wing. Shot low, saved. Hathrell trying to pick it up in the middle. Balco trying to swat this one away. Can't get it past mid. Nick Rupar, shot. Simis, save. Nicole loses it in front, and Andrew will collect for the Ravens. Chipped up. Brenda Lee can't quite get there. We'll try and take the ball in the corner. Can't stay with it as Russ with the clean steal. He holds, looks for some sort of movement, dumps it off to Jeff on that far side. Gets by one. Jeff shot, save Paul. He wasn't even looking at the net. Elusive shot, but Simis in the right spot and makes the save positionally rather than athletically. Ooh, that one's chipped up over the boards. Unfortunate. And the Ravens will get the ball in their half. Fairborn been the star of this game. Shot wide. Balco bringing it up. Dumps it off to Martin. Whips one on, that goes up and over. Ravens hit it in from the corner. Nick Rupar. Near side, Russ. Oh, across Andrew Lynn, shot. That gets by, and the Ravens resume their 1-goal lead. Talk about elusive, that one could not be found. As it squeaks by. Ravens down by one, across, Nicole. Up the middle, intercepted by Sam, cleared out. Mate Balco back to Simon Martin. Shot blocked by Sprang. Balco. Shot across. Brenda Lee can't tip it on. In front. Oh, Hathrell intercepts. On the break, Tyler Hathrell. Inside out. Good save from Paul Simis. Oh, the wraparound. Hathrell finds nothing. Simis with some great reactions there. And Martin holds in the corner. 10 to go. The Lions will try for one more rush chance. Martin lost it. Holding now, and time will expire. Ravens 4, Lions 3 heading into halftime. See if the Lions can continue some of the momentum they found at the end of that first half, or if the Ravens will stifle their flames. Ravens 4, Lions 3. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second half action here. Lions up, or down, excuse me, 4-3 to the Ravens, who have it here. Down into the corner, Fairborn will collect. Shot from Lynn, scores, and that one will give the Ravens a 2-goal lead right off the bat, 5-3. Very quick play. And the Ravens now up big. Fairborn goes the other way. Great save by Jay in front. Nobody chasing from the Lions. With the short bench, Nick Rupar loses it. Krybik will have it back at the point. Tries to clear it down, but Rupar collects again up the center. Nick Rupar, shot saved by Simas. Good reaction there. Nicole back. Krybik up the wing. Martin back through the center, cuts in, shot. Oh, that pass up to Fairborn intercepted, but almost a sure goal if he had gotten it. Nicole has it intercepted. Andrew Lind up, pass, cross, shot, blocked. Back to Donnie. He's got Mate. Simon Martin loses it. Rupar does as well. Martin trying to get back. He is lost something. Lynn. Dmitriev is blocked by Nicole in front. Martin. Mate. Shot wide up over. Two minutes into this second half. Ravens already have found one early. They have never not led in this game. It's been tied a couple of times, once at 0-0, once at 3-3. I mean, 0-0 was for a mere 5 seconds at the beginning of the game before Tyler Hathroll put the Ravens on the board immediately. Good pass from Balco up the wing to Martin. Good stick work from Russ. That might be one of the best defensive poke checks I've ever seen. Hathroll up the middle. Good interception by Nicole. Martin, Mate, and Michael Krybik, excuse me. Shot by Martin goes up and over. Hathroll bringing it up slowly now in the middle. Chris Sprang works it up the boards. Donnie back behind the net to Nicole. Martin up the boards, chipped in deep. Fairborn rushing for it, but trying to get some stick work on Chris Sprang here. Does not work behind the net. Balco might just beat Russ out on this ball. He does. The Lions back in the middle. Krybik there, backhander off of Sam McPhail, and the Ravens will take possession back here. Pass off. Shot blocked by Balco. Martin. Free hit for the Lions. Chipped up to Fairborn. Across, Nicole scores! Lions get their first of the second half. Now only down by 1. This has been Donnie's game. I believe has points on every single goal. 2 goals, 2 assists, if my math serves correctly. He's got at least 2 assists and a goal today. A phenomenal game from Donnie Fairborn. Hathroll whips it on off the face mask of Paul Simas. Behind the net, Lynn playing strong floor ball there. Chipped up by Fairborn. And Rupar will take the free hit. Ooh, intercepted by Simis, but that one will be held back behind the net. Body from Fairborn as that one bounces off of Hathroll and out of bounds. Doing some good work there. Tyler Hathroll up the wing to Nick Rupar. Shot from distance, save by Simis. Chipped up the boards. Martin. Chip back, intercepted. Jeff will bring it up for the Ravens. Andrew hands it off to Hathroll. Back to Lynn. Back pass intercepted by Martin. Chipped up. Brenda Lee shot, save. Good play from Brenda Lee on that shot. Almost getting her first TFL goal. Intercepted. Oh, good play by Lynn to block that shot. He will hold. Chip wide. Inadinov on the near side. Deep for Hathroll. Getting some players up at the point. Inadinov and Lynn, both good options, but Hathroll's the one that's chosen. Martin intercepts the rebounded shot from Inadinov, and Rupar back the other way. Stops up, slips a little bit, loses his footing, then loses the ball as well. Fairborn, far side, intercepted by Nick Rupar. In through 2-3, Krybek with the block in front. Fairborn now on Inadinov. He'll rush in. Stops up, looking for a backhander. Holds, stops, looks for a shot twice. Hands it off to Jeff for the shot wide. MacPhail in the corner gets it back out to the point. Intercepted. Oh, great play by Simon Martin to get around. Blocked by Jay. No rebound. And this one is chipped deep. Inadinov. Up and in, Nicole with a strong play there, gets it by. That one out of bounds. Ravens will get the ball. On the inbound, and we'll have some board reconstruction over here. Thank you to Biel Suarez for the work on getting the boards repaired there. Lynn off to Inadinov, back to Lynn. Looking for a shot on, across, shot, Russ wide. Martin in the corner, chases it down behind the net. Krybek up the boards. Fairborn has one on him. Back to Krybek, up the center. Nobody there as that one's just sent out deep. Jeff King there, the Turtles goaltender behind the net. Up the near side. Held, stopped, and this will be a Ravens free hit. Sprang. Chris Sprang gets by Fairborn. Shot on, save, good hold from Simis as he will cover Fairborn on the wing. Strong pass across to Martin, looking for some options there. Chipped up, Balco stops in the middle. Oh, Lynn with the great strong stick. He's got a 3-on-1 behind him. Jeff misses the read. Sprang with the shot low, tipped. Simis mishandles it, and Chris Sprang gets a goal on a lucky play, and that happens to everybody. Very unfortunate timing here. Timeout Lions. 9:15 to go. Jay doing push-ups in the net. Keeping the arms warm and limber as we take a break. And we will be back in just a moment. We are back. Fairborn just misses that play. Rupar will hold for the Ravens. Trying to get through. That's a good bit of work to find some space. Balco playing hard with him. Sprang on that near side, chips it down into the corner. McPhail chips it behind the net. Simon Martin stopped up. Advantage to the Lions on the stick play. Donnie Fairborn. Shot low, palmed out wide. Balco behind Martin, shot save. Nick Rupar. Nice and slow. Across. Fairborn chips it deep, Sprang. Had it, Martin takes it back in front. Krybeck ends up shooting that. Penalty hit wide. Into the corner now. Sprang chipping it up the boards. Sprang. Looking for some options, can't find anything. Fairborn pinks it off of Sprang, although Hathrow will be the one to settle it down here for the Ravens. Chip back inside. Tyler Hathrow. Dmitriev still in danger. Great catch from Simis. Balco the other way. Low shot off of Martin. He can't handle it. We'll end up getting it anyway. Shot stopped off of Sprang. Dumps it to Nicole. Chips it back. Fairborn on D will hold. Donnie Fairborn up the wing to Balco. Across Martin. Back to Fairborn at the midfield line. Nicole. Into Martin. Shot blocked. This one bounces into the corner, up and over the boards, and the Ravens will get the free hit from the corner. Or no, the Lions will. I didn't notice the deflection there. Cross intercepted by Hathrow, as that one will be left for Jeff here. Tries to get it back inside, but loses it to Donnie. Donnie shot across in front. Martin with the chip on. Good save by Jay. Quick thinking on that one. Dmitriev runs after it, but loses it to Nicole on the far side. Has a goal today. May look for her second to get the Lions right back in this thing. Tyler Hathrow, shot, scores! And that is the opposite of what the Lions wanted at this point. Now down by 3 with just 5.5 minutes to go. It's 7-4 Ravens. As a high stick played above the knees is the ruling here, as the Lions will take over possession under 5 to go. Nicole on the wing, chips it deep. Fairborn going for a run. Sprang has to put on the Jets to beat him there. Retains possession though. Chipped up the boards. McPhail trying to work with it. Sprang trying to keep it out. Lost it to the Lions. Martin looking for some sort of pass. Finds Balco here, who gets it back to Krybeck. Nicole chipped up the middle, intercepted, cleared. Krybeck clears it back in. Balco will go for a run, but it will be Andrew Lynn for the Ravens coming out on top. Intercepted by Fairborn though. Back into the corner. Lynn gets it by. to Dinov. Lin looking for something, double teamed. The Ravens giving him nothing, and Balko will have it for the Lions in the corner. Mate back to Michael at the point. Krybik has it go off of Jeff in front. Andrew settles it and runs this thing up the boards. Andrew. Back to Sprang. Chipped up into the corner for Andrew. Shot low off the side of the net, no good. Nicole sends this one deep. Russ is there. Whoop, gets by. Chris Sprang keeps it in the Ravens' possession. Andrew Lynn. Stopped by Nicole. Sprang keeping it. This one is played back to Russ. Russ now up the middle. Back across to Jeff. Loses it to Mate. Shot from distance is saved by Jay. Back behind the net, Tyler Hatherell. Tyler wide. Russ deep for Andrew. Across kick. That one will end up going wide behind the net. Jeff there. Picks it up across, no good. Nicole sends it up the boards. Not deep though. Martin tries to carry this one deep, but it looks like the Lions are just gassed at this point with 2.5 minutes remaining. Does not look like they're going to find much luck here, as it looks like the Ravens will come out the victors. 3-goal gap now. Deep in the corner from Sprang to Lynn, intercepted by Balko. Chip deep, and Dinov. He holds. Runs this one up, chips it off to Jeff, gets it to Tyler in the corner. Tyler Hatherell looking for Dinov. Holds. Behind Hatherell. Shot, whips it off the back post of the net. 1:30 to go. Jeff settles it. Dinov with it in the corner. Looks for the centering pass. Sprang holds at mid, and the Ravens whip it across. Dinov holding. Shot. Hatherell with it. Stops. Shot saved by Simas. Nicole has it taken off of her for a moment. Chipped it out. And it'll be Lynn to settle it down for the Ravens. Shot on, up and over, off the post and out. It'll be Lions ball in their own end. Under a minute to go. Should have been a corner hit, but Michael will play it in from behind the net. Just about 40 seconds to go. Hatherell intercepts. Good block from Krybik. Martin down into the corner for Fairborn. Dinov putting on the Jets there. Gets it in the corner. Sprang up to Russ, although that one will be popped over the boards as we wait. The Lions hit it in. Tries to get it across. Intercepted. Good tip up. McPhail can't get on it. Hatherell will pass up to Jeff, who gets by. Runs it through the middle. He's one of the leading scorers in the TFL. Has not had the ball luck today. Martin tries to chip it through his legs. Jeff shot low, diving on that matter. 5 seconds to go. Dinov tries to get the wraparound pass. It won't go through, and the Ravens come out victorious 7-4 in game 1. Our next game is going to be the Turtles versus the Sharks. That one should be going live here on the YouTube channel in just a few moments. Thank you for watching this game between the Ravens and Lions. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.